Well, I'll say that now that I'm like 41, dude, my obviously my mind just changed a little bit
Uh-huh.
about things. And so like, grind. But it's because I was always stressed, always fucking working. Yeah. Always I think it's I mean, maybe females do this too, but I think it's more typical of males. We're always just stressed because we know that if we can't provide, if you can't do anything, if you're not working,
Yeah.
you're out, you're done. Doesn't matter how fucking you know what I mean, or how good looking you are, or whatever. It's like you're out. You don't got a job. And so, and I want to make more money and how to, move up and do all these different things. And that always allowed me to be more stressful or more not present. And so now that I'm older, obviously now that I've accumulated skills and I don't really worry about that because it doesn't matter what job I have. I'm like, okay, no matter what, you know, I've accumulated enough skills to where I don't worry about it. Now I feel like now I'm being more present and all that stuff, which is kind of fucked up because when you're younger, you want to do all that shit. Like, every time, I mean, 40 is the new fucking 18.
Yeah.
Especially if you help as well. Fucking good finances, good. Psychology, good. Physical, good.
No, for sure, man. I feel like by 40, a lot of people lose all that, They kind of give up on life.
No.
But, yeah.
I feel fucking better, bro. I feel better now at 41 than I did when I was 20. I work out better, smarter in that sense, where I'm like, oh, I know how to. Before, lifting heavy, joints hurting. This, I would look more bulkier and get more, But now I feel like more functional. I could do way more shit.
So,
And I'm way more in shape than I am when I was playing games.
so that's what's up, man. Like that's the best thing you can do. Turn out like that.
Yeah, that's my biggest thing is that, why I don't have too many friends and all that stuff because I'm always telling people, like we are telling you earlier about the crypto, right?
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people too. I'm noticing a lot of people that are more our age. They want to share the wisdom as soon as they get it. In other words, they don't want to gatekeep. I mean, not anybody that I know, or maybe people do, but
Gatekeeping.
yeah, gatekeeping. Me, I'm like, if I feel like, and I don't tell people anything that I wouldn't do.
Yep.
If I'm like investing in a crypto, that I feel good about it, I'll tell you. If I'm exercising and I know the benefits of it because it feels good, I'm gonna say it. And I know that too. Like, all right, dog, every time I'm around you.
That's where people go wrong. They hang out with people that don't match their energy. Shit. I bring you around. We hang around because I need that. I need that motivation. Dude. That's what's up. Like we were saying earlier, you want to hang out with people that bring out the best, that push you, that teach you new skills. That's how we fucking grow, evolve, go the best version of ourselves.
Well, like I'm social, right? I could be social, but the only thing I don't like about what makes it hard for me to be as social, I'm definitely, me, as long as you know me, I'm not the most social person.
I'm right there with you. I get it.
Is the most common thing that I feel like people want to talk about is right away when you meet people, oh, what do you do for a living? And I'm like, I don't care, dog. I don't care I want to know what you do for fun. Do you go shooting? Do you go hiking? Do you do yoga? What do you do for fun?
Stuff.
You should drink. Do you drink beer? Kind of like beer? Do you beers? Do you smoke cigars? Like, what do you like to do for fun? Right? Number one. So that's what I want to talk about. And a lot of people, they just want to talk about what do you do for a living? And I'm just like, so therefore I'm like, it's hard for me to engage with people.
See, I think that's the misunderstanding with nature, right? Everyone assumes people that go out into nature. I mean, we're not just out there hunting. It's fucking reconnecting with yourself. It's a different level, man, when you turn off all the noise. Maybe some people can turn it off in the city. I have a hard time doing that here. I'd rather be out in nature. Anytime I feel that I gotta reconnect, heck, even when I don't feel like I have to reconnect. Look at this. You're gonna be the best fucking camper ever. You're gonna be more prepared than anybody I know. Just watch out for snakes.
I'm worried about it.
Yeah. Nah. Ah, fuck. Watch out. That one's sharp.
Let me ask you this question.
Yeah, what's up?
What do you do? Okay, so you're up there, right? And it's just like you and your chick or whatever, right? Um, what do you do to push your stuff that you can?
That's a great question. I actually put out a video the other day about why camping is the ultimate relationship. So go check that out afterwards. Without the noise, no cell phone reception, no one else to talk to, the conversations are so much more meaningful. So entertainment, I feel like entertainment is a concept of the modern world, right? You got to be entertained because you're escaping from something. But when you're out in nature, everything's entertainment, right? It's almost like the concept doesn't even exist, right? We go on hikes, we journal, we eat, we laugh, we walk. We walk to the ocean, we walk to the mountains. It's just living. So like if we sub the word living for the word entertainment, out there, everything is entertainment. Everything is living.
How do you keep from annoying each other though?
See,
That's why that's the worry.
oh, check out that video. That's why camping is the ultimate relationship. Before you take the relationships to the next level, take them camping first. If you can survive the camp with them, you're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the whole basis of the video, right? If you're ready to take that relationship to the next level, take them camping. That'll really show you if they're the right one or if you just gotta kind of move on. So how do you keep from annoying each other? It's gonna happen, right? It's natural. People are different. You got to be ready. You got to have those conversations before you got to pack it. You got to prep it. It's not just one person prepping and the other person just showing up, right? That builds resentment. You got to do it together. You got to want it together. So it's literally like, hey, we're going camping in 3 days. Do we have our stuff together? We don't. Okay, what do we need? Checklist. Okay, well, I watched Outpost Frank's video. He said we need water, we need headlamps, we need this. Do we have all that? No. Okay, let's make a quick run to REI or wherever you want to pick up your equipment. But it's being prepared together.
Well, that makes sense because if you pack everything together and prepare together, there's no blaming. Like I told you to fucking bring this or that, or I fucking told you. And then even when you're setting up too, if everyone has their job together, then well, that makes sense. That makes sense.
And I would say this: look, when you're a beginner, when you're a first time camper, second time camper, first 10 times camping, you're on trial time. You can't blame each other, right? You're gonna be missing equipment. You're gonna forget equipment. You're gonna need new equipment, right? You're there learning. You do that is to prepare, right? Have those conversations way ahead of time.
Right? Because this is one of the things that I always tell people in my field about the different levels of care, like residential treatment or going on a retreat, and that like when you wake up every day, you do the same shit. Whatever your routine is, right? You wake up, you take a shit, you get coffee, right? Or whatever it is that you smoke a cigarette, whatever it is that you do, right? Everybody has the same thing, and then you, for the most part, you drive the same way to work or to drop off the kids or do whatever, right? So everything is just like on autopilot, and so when you get away from your environment, from that, and you start breaking up the same repetitive thinking, it opens you up to start thinking about new shit. So like think about it, right? You go to nature and it completely changes your whole routine of drinking coffee, going to work, coming back home from work in the same traffic, blah blah. And then after that, now you're open to different possibilities about how to think about whatever it is that's bothering you, your anxiety, your anger, your this, your that. And so it opens you up to thinking about different possibilities. And that's where I think and how it resets you and how it can be a tool.
No, absolutely. Like nature has always been my sanctuary. Straight up, like my anxiety, my stress, all my bullshit, right? Just fade away. That was the place where I was able to focus. So I feel like now, early 40s, I'm reconnecting because, and I'm being the person that I wish I had when I was in my 20s. Someone that plugged me in with nature, deeper with nature, not just fucking, hey, go fucking take pictures and, go here, go there, like real fucking meaningful conversation around a campfire, on the trail, real people, real information, real shit that I can learn from someone that I can share with the world. Like that's the fucking goal, right? Really fucking truth, meaning, and deep connections. And it all happens fucking out here. Look at that fucking hawk. Right? Like it all happens down here, man. No bullshit. No cell phone signal. Right? No other shit can be having me.
Well, that goes back to philosophy, Aristotle's school, whereas the walking around and observing school, however they said it in Greek.
and they would just literally walk around and catalog and alert animals. And so, but if you look to nature for anything, right? If you look at peacocks and all these different animals, what they do to like mate and for all these different things, and it's like it's very similar to what we do. So, anyways, that's how it kind of just helps to reset you and being more in tone to humbling yourself. Because my thing is this, right? Whether you believe you're a higher power or not, right? You believe you have a soul or this or that, whatever. We are at the same time animals too, even if we do have a soul. So it's very humbling just to kind of take a look back and see, and acknowledge that.
Absolutely. No. Camping is us, right? Going out into nature is us. Hiking is us going back into the real world, right? This is how we reset. This is how we regulate. This is how we get creative. This is how we evolve. Yeah, we're still watching for snakes, man. I've learned to be a lot more patient with this. I normally go around this way and come back around this way. Oh, shit, you're rocking, dude. Are you sure? This man over here is carrying a 50-pound backpack. But we're out here talking, man. Get out to nature. Get out with good people that are gonna motivate you, help you level up, make the best version of yourself. Wanna stop hanging out with people that don't have your best in? People that don't want to see you succeed. People that want to drag you down. Fear holds so many people back, right? From living in the moment, being in the present, being mindful. That's my goal in life. Right? Just be present every fucking day. Be mindful every fucking day. That's it, Like we said earlier, fuck, we wish we knew the shit in our 20s. Everything you want is on the other side of fear.